Hello Scorpio, today we're going to be doing a general reading for October 2021. I'm going to get 3 cards for your life, love, and finances and get you some spirit advice to close it out. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe and we'll jump right into it. So let's start with life. What's up Scorpio? Gang gang. Whoa. Release distractions. Ooh, we're in trouble, huh? No, we're not. Alright. We have single. And self-care. Nice. I love that for us. Alright, so in our life area right here, we have this need with the release distractions being in our foundation, being the first card to come out. It makes me feel that there's a need for us to realize the beauty of being alone, okay? All the things that could come from that is just like a huge benefit, okay? But you have to be in that mind space as well to realize it and enjoy it, okay? So I feel that there's opportunities for you to embrace being single, going out, doing things, exploring the world, dating, whatever the case may be. I just heard travel. You need to get into that mind space of independence, okay? Not necessarily relying on anyone, with self-care popping through and single popping through. Release distractions. This is all strong emphasis on you are enough, Scorpio. You got it. You can do it, okay? And so it's like you don't need be okay. You don't need any type of confirmation or validation from the next individual, all right? So whatever you are not taking action on, you need to release those distractions and move forward. Okay, move forward, live this beautiful life of yours. All these cards are purple here, so I know you've been going through some transformations. We go through that basically every single day, but it's like for Scorpio, but for others it's like, you know, over the course of about 7 years or so, you know what I mean, you go through these transformations. So you've overcome so much. Metamorphosis, like, is just middle name to you, okay, Scorpio. So it's like you've done a lot and you are ready to I hear mingle. You are ready to get out there and enjoy yourself, okay? You've done so much work, but what is the point of all that fucking work if you're not going to go and celebrate, you know, where you've come this far, okay? So don't get so stuck in working on yourself that you don't realize when to get out, explore, and enjoy all that you have. That's a part of self-care, appreciating everything that you have. That means your environment, that means your family, that means whatever has brought you this feeling of euphoria, feeling of moving forward, or, you know, elevation and going, progressing in life. Those things are things that you could be focused on, you know, to continue in that momentum, compared to distractions, okay? Distractions can sometimes mean people that are wanting you to be a particular way that keeps you stuck, or a job wanting you to confine to, you know, their rules and regulations without considering your life, without considering everything you have going on, you know what I mean? So it could be toxic habits, it could be toxic negative talk to yourself, you know, self-victimization, all those things that basically keep you from progressing and throws you off that momentum of moving forward in life. You need to release those right now, Scorpio, okay? Alright, so for love, let's see what we got here. Don't be afraid to travel. Probably don't want to travel alone for so many reasons. I get it, Scorp. You know, but don't be afraid to look into your options. Don't limit yourself in thinking that you have to do any fucking thing, okay? But you are capable of handling things on your own, so don't tell yourself that you can't. Aquarius, we already know Aquarius ain't afraid to be about they, their business and do their shit on their lonesome. They will go right on ahead happily. And so you might want to look forward to that energy. If you have Aquarius in any of your placements, you might want to look into that right now. All right, that air energy is beautiful to have, beautiful in foundation. Okay, so in love though, I feel you have someone coming in that may be very knowledgeable. I feel explorer for whatever reason, but that star energy of Aquarius reminds me of someone who is willing to risk it all. I just heard skinny dipping, like, you guys may want to, like, someone that brings out the vulnerability in you in an innocent type of way. It's not someone that's looking to, like, just go on, be real quick with it, because Aquarius is fixed energy just like you, Scorpio. So Aquarius does represent someone who is wanting to establish a true foundation, and then it's the main energy popping out. So for this person coming in, they may have strong air placements, especially Aquarius, or they may just be taking you very seriously. Okay, they don't play around with time or their finances. I hear they're very stable, whoever this person is, so they take you seriously. They don't believe in wasting time. Whatever they offer to you, because I feel there's going to be some type of offer made, it's going to require you to be in a particular space to feel that you're even deserving of it. It's going to be a grand offer, Scorpio. And if you're still thinking about the past or previous situations or relationships and shit, that shit is going to look like this motherfucker is too good to be true, so I'm not even going to fuck with it. I know better. I'm so spiritually in tune that I know to stay by myself right now. It's like, if you have an opportunity to connect with someone, it may come across as a love situation because it's our love area, but it may be actually a business opportunity. The idea though is to connect and get to know someone. And while you're getting to know someone and you have your boundaries set and there's an understanding we're not about to jump in love, then you could get to know all that they bring to the table. They may turn out to be more of a business partner than a lover, but it's going to take respect and it's going to take honesty, vulnerability to get to that space. But not if you automatically looking like, oh, you just trying to be my boyfriend, you trying to be my girlfriend, I ain't looking for nobody right now. It's like, well, let's get to know each other first to see where we fit in each other's life, if in any position at all. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here. Every situation ain't got to be, every man or woman come up to you ain't got to be trying to be your husband or wife. Okay. Get to know people. Get to know people. They bring more to the table than just, sex or love, or, you know what I'm saying? So we have Sagittarius here. Beautiful. And so I feel you're going to, there's some passion that may come in, but I feel it could be in connection to a passion that the both of you share. Again, this is fixed energy. So I feel this is someone who is on that same level of wanting to establish something stable and maintain it with you. Okay, so you guys may share the same passions. With Sagittarius coming out, that Wands energy, it gives me the Queen of Wands. And so, she's very beautiful, but again, she's very nurturing when it comes down to art and it comes to creating things, making something beautiful, transforming things, making it magnificent. Okay, it's like she sees the beauty in all. Okay, and I feel that that is going to be a balance here of the both of you appreciating life, appreciating whatever this passion is that you share, to a space where that is going to draw this connection here. That's going to like magnetize the two of you. But I feel it's such a respect that you're not going to feel attacked by this person. You're not going to feel like what they say, even if it is opposed to what you say, you're not going to take offense to it. There's a certain finesse that this person has to where it gives off of energy of, I'm here to help, I'm not here to hurt. Okay, so they're very comforting and they're very logical. I feel they're going to see the beauty in your growth and your transformations, and I feel that they're going to help you to acknowledge those things, because sometimes you don't, Scorpio, you just kind of go with the flow. But this person is going to bring this reality of beauty in your life. It's like, do you realize that you've done this, that, the other, yada yada? Do you realize all that you're doing now, Scorpio? And it's like, I never really thought about it because I was so distracted over here about everything that I was trying to get together. It's like, well, you have a lot right now that is so beautiful that you should appreciate that. So sometimes the Queen of Wands just comes in to remind people of appreciating the beauty of life, okay? Then you have non-committal. Okay, so again, I feel that this person is you're going to look at it like a love relationship, and I feel it could hinder the connection if you are automatically looking at it as a love opportunity, because if they're not giving off love vibes and you're already looking at them as a potential, that may offend you, Scorpio. So again, when you're getting to know people, they don't necessarily have to come through with that fixed energy of you are mine forever. Okay, allow yourself to get to know people to see where they fit in your life, compared to just automatically seeing them and assuming a position for them. Assume the fucking position. Assuming a position for them and then expecting them to eventually get there. It's like, don't even do it. Just get to know them. They may turn out to be a friend. They may turn out to be a promoter that you do business with. They may turn out to be any fucking thing, but don't assume right away that they're a potential lover. Okay, that's going to fuck up the vibe. That's going to fuck up the potential of what the connection actually could be. Okay, so all right, so in finances, get 3 of these. Okay, we got the 8 of Wands, so I'm coming in pretty quick. You got the Fool reverse and Death card reverse. And so again, I feel that you're going to have some information coming in really fast in regards to your finances, and I feel that you need to be open to collaborations. The Fool reverse reminds us of times when people have taken advantage of us, times where we've taken risks and they went against what we wanted them to. You know what I mean? It's just like looking at the negative in situations where you were vulnerable and you were open. It's like, see, that happened because I was vulnerable, so that I'm never doing that shit again. Whereas it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with you being vulnerable. It was just like a matter of whatever, else happened in the situation, Scorpio. But you were meant to learn and move forward, and it seems that shit kind of bothered you to a space where it scarred you. Okay, so it's like, don't look at the spaces where you were taken advantage of and decide that you never want to invest in things anymore. You never want to try that business again because last time you dealt with motherfuckers in bacon or some shit, it failed, or whatever the case may be. It's like, explore more options. Okay, want to be open and adaptable to change, Scorpio. So much fixed energy coming through this reading. It's like you're not wanting to accept something and move forward. It's like you're not wanting to allow something new to come in. You're holding on to something that has been done with. It's like, release distractions. Distractions could be things that no longer serve you. I feel you're trying to move forward, you're trying to elevate in life, but that fixed energy, that completion energy, world energy, is like you have to allow something to be done so that something new could come in. Okay, so whatever you're holding on to, you keep trying to make it work. You keep on trying to provide, especially financially, with this being your financial portion. You keep trying to provide to a situation that was meant to be done with. Okay, and I feel that is going to rob you. If you have something beautiful coming in, you may want to redirect your focus on whatever this thing is. I feel you're being taken advantage of, and whatever's coming in is trying to come in, but I feel it's not going to come in fully because you're in this space still of giving to a situation that should have been done with. So it's like even when you get this new opportunity, you're still being taken advantage of because you keep giving to a situation that should have been done with. So before this comes in, you are being advised to realize that that's done with. We don't want to invest any more in this. You're looking like a fool right now, Scorpio. Whatever this investment is, it's done with. It's done. All right. And so we have here the Hierophant. Look at that. King of Wands reverse. And so I feel Hierophant, it's like your ethics. That's the reason why you're feeling it. You feel that, you know, you're trying to bring about something. You're not trying to repeat cycles. So the completion, you're interpreting the completion completely different than what it actually is trying to teach you here. You're feeling like you need to correct something when you're needing to move forward from it. Okay, it's like you're trying to correct it because morally you feel that's the right thing to do. But then you have this King of Wands here. It's like you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not realizing the lesson as far as allowing the new to come in. Okay, and it's like you holding on to this. You keep providing the new. Like all your blessings, all the beauty you have coming in for you financially is being used towards this old dead situation. And so you're doing it not based on it being a wise idea, but more so based on it being ethically, morally correct. I'm holding on to this because I gotta right my wrongs. Like you're trying to right your wrongs. And it's time for you to release that distraction, those wrongs. Those lessons are meant to teach you to detach from that. Okay, get out of that fixed energy and move forward. You have to adapt to change, okay, Scorpio? That is who you are. Remember that. Alright, so let's get you angel answers and we'll close this out. We got ask for help from others. Beautiful, beautiful. So I feel that if you're feeling like, I don't know if this is a good or bad decision, don't be afraid to, I know you don't like telling people your business, Scorpio, but don't be afraid to get wise help, okay? If you feel that if it's going to be help from somebody that really don't know shit, they just talk a lot, you know, redirect yourself towards people or, you know, resources that are more informative and more specific to whatever you're trying to figure out here. But I feel that you do have plenty of resources available, but you have to be willing to give them, provide them with your information, okay? Provide them with those things that you don't want nobody to fucking know, like your business, basically, okay? So there is help available to you. Don't be afraid to ask for some advice. Like, I don't have this all the way figured out. Sometimes people are more than willing to help, but if you're acting like you know every fucking thing, then you know, it's like, well, I don't have to help her. You know, every fucking thing. I don't have to help him. He the boss, you know. So make sure that you are, you know, get into that space of receiving. Allow yourself to receive that type of help from others because it could be very beneficial to you. Okay, it can give you a better idea of how to handle or how to release these situations. Maybe you're looking at it like, if I release this, I'm a fucked up person, and then you may have somebody with a little more compassion, a little more sense, and a little more experience who gives you a different perception. Like, no, I think that'll actually be a good idea if you were to release that because you have these other options over here, right? You know, and it's like, oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so you're gonna have to open up to people to get the help, Scorpio. So it starts with you. They don't know you need help if you keep on trying to handle everything by your fucking self. Okay, release that need to control everything. All right, sway. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.